You can have dreams and objectives, but all of it means nothing if you do not have goals. Life without goals will just remain unfruitful. If you want to achieve anything in life, you have to get up and go for it. Your goals can bring you the finer things in life, but they can take it all away if you do not manage your goals correctly. It does not matter how much money you make, how many friends you have, or how supportive your family and people around you are. If you do not have personal goals, you are bound to get to a point in life where you look back and feel you have lost time, opportunities, and direction. You might even start regretting the life you have enjoyed, and what felt like support from your loved ones will start to feel different. Setting goals is like having one foot in the door. Your actions thereafter either take you the rest of the way in or keep success just out of reach. Your goals remain unattainable if you do not condition your actions to suit them. If you allow fear and worry to be louder than your self-belief, chances are you will procrastinate on taking the actions that help you pursue your dream. Setting a goal is the articulation of the vision. It is the first step in turning the invisible into something tangible. It is taking the initiative of planning for the future you want. It is compiling a list of targets you are aiming for. These goals could be personal, financial, professional, or even a relationship. Setting goals gets you on the path of accomplishing what you aspire to do. It is a proactive way of narrowing down a broad vision into measurable steps that help you achieve what you want. Success can only be attained by those who have a strong sense of purpose, because people who know what they are living for have a greater chance of succeeding in all their endeavors. They always get back up after experiencing failures, because they know they haven't reached the end yet. Writing down your ultimate goal will constantly remind you of your purpose. It ensures that you never stop working, doing, or improving, because you know where you are supposed to be, as well as what you are meant to accomplish. Writing down your goals is the main thing that guarantees you always stick to working on what you intend to accomplish, despite what happens. How you feel, or how many times you fail. It gives you a sense of direction, which is the best motivation you need to continuously take the necessary steps and get things done. It is easy to imagine what we can think of as the perfect life for us. However, if we do not have purpose in our hearts to follow the path that leads to that kind of life, we will find ourselves anywhere and everywhere the wind blows. We would be very lucky if we land where we dreamed to be. It is important to note, though, that when we say goals guide us to our desired destination, we do not mean that we stop moving and dreaming when we reach the set goals. Rather, goals take us as far as our sight and dreams can reach, and along the way, or when we get there, we work towards doing more. Beliefs for us what is good or bad, important, and petty. To make our journey easier, we need to ensure that our goals and beliefs do not clash to avoid confusion, and also to keep our conscience clear. Beliefs help us set a strong foundation and define boundaries. If your standards and goals are determined by your beliefs about your life, what you can live with or without, there are greater chances that you will stick to them. Set goals that will lead you through a path that works best for you. Align your goals with your interests always. Sometimes people fail because they succumb to societal pressures. They set goals based on what influential people or friends around them approve of, or what seems to be the in thing. It is easier to set goals that you will be able to commit to when your dreams are aligned with who you really are. Gauge your success or track progress based on new skills attained or daily achievements. One should be able to make evaluations and adjustments, choosing whether to slow down or increase the efforts. For example, when you intend to study for an exam, you can keep track of your progress by focusing on a specific topic and testing yourself on basic concepts around it. Setbacks are common to people pursuing greatness. Challenges are a natural part of the journey. No one is exempt from them, no matter how meticulous their plans are. All the greats in history made it to the top after a series of disappointments. What separates them from the masses is their tenacity in going after their dreams. Do not interpret a detour or delay in your grand plan as a denial of the dream. It just means you need to go back to the drawing board to come up with alternative approaches to your goals. Do not let fear and disappointment rob you of your shot at success. Many people take the helm of their lives and go with the flow instead of sitting on a proper course with a compass showing the way. They end up in the wrong port for the rest of their lives because of a failure to plan their journey to success. A good plan sets the ship of your life on the right course. Set goals are like a compass, telling you which direction to go. You cannot go through life without a compass, lest you go round in circles for years, making no meaningful strides towards your success. Let your goals navigate where you are going so you achieve what you want. People who have big dreams know that at some point in life you need to escape from the safety bubble and live a little to get things moving and experience greatness. When we set goals within our comfort zones, our accomplishments will be average, more like anything else you expect to be achieved by someone who is trying to just survive. Staying in our comfort zones keeps our dreams relatively small. And when we dream small, we limit ourselves and miss opportunities to discover our potential. If we want great things, we need to normalize going beyond our usual routine and do something more challenging and productive. This is where you write down or set in your mind where you go from where you are and the route you want to take. However, be mindful of the fact that along the way, you can still find other ways to reach your goals other than the ones you had in mind when you started. It is, therefore, important to keep looking for more opportunities and find ways to improve your strategies. Remember to stay in your lane. Having an internal vision of what you want to achieve inspires you to take that dream and put it into action. If you cannot see it in your mind, you are less likely to possess it. Let your imagination paint a picture of what you want your future to be. Take a look at yourself from time to time to see whether you are succeeding in what you are doing. That is the most accurate measure of whether you are making the best use of focused thinking. Using goals as a reference can tell you if you are heading in a direction that helps you to fulfill your commitments, maintain your priorities, and realize your dreams. You should be able to identify along the way what is working and what is not working. Adjustments are necessary when the latter is the case, or else you will get stuck or not make much progress. As you come up with strategies that will help you achieve your dreams, ensure that they include starting with every good opportunity presented to you. Waiting for a bigger start can delay or discourage you. Therefore, start with what you have and where you are, then the bigger things will catch up. The small steps always build up to something big and often lay a stronger foundation. This is one of the most crucial qualities that anyone who intends to succeed has to grasp. Discipline your mind and body. Have the discipline to follow through with your plans once you make them. It may sometimes mean laying off habits like sleeping late and wasting productive time on activities that do not bring you any closer to success. Use your goals to push yourself forward. Ensure that they involve changing habits that have been hindering progress. Goals that have to do with improving yourself and moving you a step forward. If your routine does not change, you are likely to remain in the same position or make insignificant progress. Having goals helps you to make smart and informed decisions because you know where you are going and what you intend to achieve in the long run. You have clarity when it comes to decision making because you recognize that every choice you make has a direct impact on your goal. You ensure every decision you make positively affects your goal and are more capable of avoiding taking steps or making choices that will harm your end goal. Reaching your set goals encourages you to keep working and gives you the motivation to keep improving. Instead of focusing on 100 reasons why you are not qualified to do ABC, you fix your attention on how you can qualify as well as what areas need refining or cultivating. Accomplishing past goals gives you the determination to reach for your dreams and perfect your skills or abilities. You focus on becoming the best at what you do, which enables you to achieve more and become all you've ever wanted. Having goals boosts your self-confidence by fixing your attention on your strong points, as well as what you have already accomplished. Accomplished goals give you a reason to celebrate and look forward to achieving more, as well as doing more. Recognize the significance of celebrating every win and rewarding yourself for a job well done so that you can remain confident, stay motivated to act on your vision, and meet your daily targets.